today we're doing something different. You guys know who we are, Social Awkwardness. We're going to start interviewing people, women in general. It's going to be called Asking Women. We're going to be asking them questions most guys are at home wondering right now. So today we got Brenda, what was it again? Brenda what?
Brennalynn.
Brennalynn. Brennalynn. So we're going to go ahead and ask her the first question, which is, you're on the first date.
Okay.
Where would you want to go? Of course, is it the guy's decision?
I think that if I was asked out on a date, like personally, if someone came up to me and offered a date, they should choose where to go. That's what I think. A first date should be something like interactive, and it should be something where not
movies and chill?
not
movies and chill.
Not
No?
movies and
Not
chill.
at all.
No.
Okay.
No. It should not involve the house. I'll never go to someone's house on a first date.
On the first date,
No.
right. But what we mean by like movies and chill would also be like, what about a movie theater? What do you consider
No.
a movie theater? No.
No.
Why
'cause
not?
You don't talk to the person. You're kind of just watching the movie. And plus, like, you're not going to be really watching the movie. You're going to be kind of nervous about the other person.
Right, like what they're thinking
Yeah.
or anything like that. Okay, that's a good one. In the first question, we also want to know, like, on the first date, who should pay?
Who should pay?
Yes,
The
who
person
should
that
pay?
asks out the other person.
Okay.
So it could totally be the woman.
Okay, so if the woman asked for the first date, then he should pay. But if the guy asked her on the first date, he should pay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like sticking to that like stigma of like the guy should always pay.
Should always pay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So our next question is, what is the most common thing guys do that make women lose interest in them?
Like, I think the answer men want to hear is something that comes out of like a magazine or Google.
Okay. Okay.
And like, what should I not do on a first date or something? I think that
Right.
it's totally like situational. It depends on the person that you're with.
Okay. But what is it something that they're gonna do that
Okay.
that they're gonna lose interest in?
Personally,
Yes.
I'll speak for me.
Okay. All right.
I would say, like, just being a douche, being a jerk. Oh, maybe if it's a restaurant date.
Okay.
Maybe it's a restaurant date.
Okay.
If they're really rude to the waitress or the
Right.
waiter,
Right.
that's like an automatic sign of like I don't want to go on a date.
Okay. Now we're gonna ask like one of those questions where I know everybody's thinking about this. Should a guy be concerned about size? Is that something that they should be worried about if they're lacking that?
Lacking?
Yes.
So what would lacking look like?
What I mean by lacking is like if they lack something down there, should they be
So size.
concerned about that
Yeah.
size? Yeah, the
I
size
think-
really matter.
I really think that women don't care.
They don't care?
No, and it depends. So like if someone gets off of like just like total vanilla sex, like
Right.
whatever, then it might matter. Then it might be like put into consideration. But there's other ways, and there's only a really small portion of women that actually do achieve orgasm off of vaginal
Intercourse. Okay.
Other than that, like there's other ways to get off. So it's like it shouldn't really matter.
So
that
it
much.
doesn't matter about the size; it's just the way he does it.
Right, yeah, but it
Okay.
also depends on, like, the person that he's with.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it also depends on like the person. So, in your opinion, size does not matter whatsoever. So these guys out there
Right.
shouldn't be worried about that too much. Like if they come to that moment where it's like, I'm about to have sex, but I'm packing 3 inches. like I'm worried right now. So it
Yeah.
doesn't matter as long as they know what they're doing.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
also think that, like, sometimes it's more than just, like, the feeling itself with I just feel so, there's babies everywhere. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, you're fine.
We
You're
should
fine.
have some, like, safe words. I'm sorry.
Peaches.
But it's, like, peaches.
Peaches.
During pairs.
During pairs.
Is that really, do you guys
I would think so.
worry that much?
Yes, I think so. I don't think we worry too much, but it is something that like we have in the back of the mind. We're like,
Yeah.
all right, so I'm about to drop my underwear. Like this is the moment of truth. Like,
oh, really?
yeah, this is
Oh,
like
wow.
if it comes out this way, like she might giggle, like she might be like,
Oh, that'd be
you know,
sad.
something like that.
Yeah.
Right? It would be sad.
Yeah.
But yeah. So all right, like it comes down that size doesn't matter.
To me.
to her,
Right.
and maybe other women out there, but I mean, that's the whole point. So size doesn't matter. It's the way you do things, and it also depends on the woman. Like, if she's doing her thing too, like, if she's feeling it, like, you guys have no problem at all.
Right.
So, Alan, you're safe. So this is a question about, like, you're at the club, you're at a bar, or wherever you're at, some event. You're with the squad, you're with the girls. Like, why do you guys or girls go to the bathroom together, like, united? You guys always go united. You're not like, it's like me and Alan or something, and we're here, and then all of a sudden we'll be like, you'll look at each other like, you know, let's go to the bathroom. Why do you guys do that? Why do you guys go together?
It depends on the situation.
Okay.
So if it's like a double date or just or a third wheeler, even that kind of situation. If there's like a date present and there's nerves involved, the girls go to just like vent.
Okay,
like,
so that's what's happening back
out.
there. You guys are venting. Like, now, in any other situation, like you guys are in a club, you know, you guys have to like bring the whole squad into the bathroom.
I was never that type of girl that would do that.
Okay.
I know that I'd always bring people with me just because it's like safety.
Okay.
In a way.
So it's a safety
So
thing.
like I know where they are.
Okay.
So like we're all together.
Okay.
And if someone's missing, then that's a problem.
Okay. All right.
So,
all right,
yeah.
for sure. And that's like the really tough thing, especially with our friends. We lose them all the time. Yeah. We lose you all the time. All the time, bro. And then it's funny because we'll lose him and he comes back like drunker than he already was. So we'll be like, Jesus Christ, what happened? When women see a guy, what is the first thing they think about? And of course it's an attractive guy, so what is the first thing you think about? Is it sex, like having sex with the person? Like, is that what you're thinking right away when you see an attractive guy? Or is it something else?
For me, it's definitely something else because I thought about it.
Okay.
And it's like, if I walk into a room and I see someone staring at me,
right.
and I had the thought that they were thinking of having sex with me,
right.
I'd get so uncomfortable. Like, all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, don't look at me. Like,
right,
that's so
right.
weird. So it's almost like, I don't want to say it's morally wrong because, like, that's only our nature to, like, do that
right,
stuff.
to think about that.
Right. It's only our nature.
So these guys are wondering, is that, you know, you see an attractive person, is that what you initially think about? It's like taking them to your house, to the bed.
To do the strange.
Yeah.
To do the nasty.
Peaches.
I think for a lot of women, especially me, like, it's more than that. I look at them and see, like, if they have a feminine face, with their hair, their style, their mannerisms. You can tell when someone's, like, a super jerk just by looking at them. I feel like that we, like, read people a lot as women when we do that. But then there are some other women that just think about sex.
Right. So to you, it's like you think of other things when you see a person.
But also if they're attractive, physically attractive. Right. But yeah.
Okay. We asked the 5 questions that we were going to ask her. Hope you guys actually like those questions. And of course, we'll love to hear you guys give us questions to ask somebody else next time. Now, we're going to ask one more question, and it's going to be a random question. If you could live a flawless romantic experience, okay? A flawless romantic experience, what Disney princess would you be?
Shit. I hate Disney princesses. I hate them. I think that all their goal is to find the man. And I'm so not that way.
Okay.
I would consider Lilo and Stitch. I think she's a Disney princess. I think that's a flawless romantic life. Because I would rather love a dog.
Oh.
And, like, be in a relationship with a dog.
It is a friendship, but I mean, it makes sense.
I think that's flawless.
Okay.
I think I would love Stitch.
That connection?
Yeah. And there's no, like, you know, predisposed goal of just marriage. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my answer. It's Lilo not what you want to hear. Cinderella, because, you know. No,
actually, I really didn't know what we were going to expect to hear, but that was actually a really good one.
Lilo.
Yeah,
I like
Lilo and
Lilo.
Stitch.
Yeah. Mahalo.
All right, so that pretty much wraps this up. We will be doing this again if we get over 10,000 likes. That's our goal. 10,000 likes. 500.
If we get 1 view, we will do this again.
So we'll definitely be doing this again. Like it. Our goal is to at least do 500 likes. So if we get over 500 likes, we will definitely be doing another video with a different girl, and we'll keep answering the questions you guys have for us, or the questions that I find for everybody else. So please like, subscribe, like, go home, show your family, like, make your friends, force them to subscribe to this, because, you know, we love doing this, and we appreciate everybody's support.
This channel fucking sucks, but you gotta subscribe to Social Awkwardness.